Hi friends, I am Vipul Rafukia and today we are going to learn a new trick using merge query which can give you a VLOOKUP kind of effect and which will really help you to club a multiple data and get all the data clubbed in one place. So let's go for it. Okay friends, so let me first show you the tables, right? I have three tables over here. Let me show you the tables. I have one employee project table over here. I have multiple columns like project ID, employee ID, project name, and the role, start date and end date. I then have employee details over here where I have employee names and the department ID. And I have a department details over here where I have department ID and the department name. What I want to do is I want to create a new table having few information in that. That means I want all this project information, but I want plus I want more columns over here. Like say I want who is this person, his name, and in which department this person is working in. I want that information from you. So I'm going to take few information from here. Like say usually if we do this thing in Microsoft Excel, the first thing what we need is we are going to create a VLOOKUP function for that. But here I'm going to go to a Power Query by clicking on this option transform. This option transform over here. I'll click on this transform which will take me to a Power Query window. So this is my Power Query window where I have all three files available. And I want to create a new file combining these three files, right? I don't want to use VLOOKUP function over here. So I'm going to use a new technique called merge query. Now merge query you're going to get in the home tab over here, somewhere on the right hand side. Here. In this merge query, we have two options. Merge query and merge query as new. Now it is your choice what option you want to use. See, if you want to merge the queries in this particular table itself, you can select the first option. But if you want to create a new table, then say merge query is new. I need a merge query as new because I want to create a new file. I'm going to select this merge query as new from here. This will create a new merge query. Let me just zoom in the window. So it will give me this window where I have a merge option. My first table which I want to merge is this employee project, and the second table which I want to merge is this employee details because I want to pick up names and email ID from there. Employee ID, not email ID. Let me select this department and you can see we have this project headers over here and the department headers. See employee details headers over here. We need to first combine this two table with the unique IDs, or you can say a uniform column or unique column which are common in both. I have this employee ID over here and employee ID over here. These both columns are unique, correct? Or you can say these both columns are the column which can link this both table. After selecting these two columns, I'm going to say OK. It's going to take me to a new query. This is my merge query. I'm going to name this merge query as EMP project complete data. So I name this table as EMP project complete data over here. And now I'm going to select this particular table which we have merged. You can see on the right hand side over here, I got employee detail table. This is coming from this employee detail. And we get this left and right arrow over here. This is saying expand the table and take what columns you want from that table. I'll zoom in and show you. Here you can see this is the place. These are the two arrows where you have to click. When you click on these two arrows, you're going to get a list of all the field which is there in that employee detail table. Now from that table, what all things I need? I just want employee first name, last name and a department name. These three information from here I want it over here. So I'm going to click OK, and now you can see I got these three columns inserted from there. So we have created three VLOOKUP columns over here automatically. We are getting first name, we are getting last name, and we are getting department ID. Correct? Now, based on this department ID, I'm going to connect with this department details over here, so that we'll get a department name from there. I'm going to again select this particular table, and now I'm going to say merge query. I'm not going to say merge query is new because I want to merge it over here itself. This time I'm going to click on merge query over here. It's going to open the same window. So my first table is my employee project complete data, and second table will be department details. So I want to connect this department ID column with this column. So we are going to connect these two columns, department ID column and department ID over here. I'm going to say OK, and the similar kind of thing we get again over here, where I have these two arrows. I'm going to expand that table in which I just want employee name, department name from here. So here I got the department name from department table. Now we are going to make few changes in this so that we can detect the columns easily. First of all, I don't need this department ID column right now over here because I just need department name. So I can just say remove column. So that column is now removed. Now this will not affect my older task because here in the steps, it is recording the steps. Correct? So old things will be not wiped out. Don't worry about that. So here we get the release, the new data. I can just rename my table. So I'm going to just double click on this and I'm going to keep it as first name. I'm going to double click over here. I'm going to say it is a last name column. Whatever name you want to keep, you can keep that name. So I'm going to just keep the name which I'm getting from here itself. So I'll double click it and just say name. Now I got all the info which I wanted from employee details table and from the department tables using merge query. Merge query is really very useful tool to create a table or club the table from multiple data source and put it in one. I hope this thing will help you in your future work. So yeah, meet you in the next video. Till then, thank you very much and bye-bye.